Thank you so much, Swati, for speaking to Business Standard. Um, I have a question regarding payment processing, which is like now around $22 billion
That's right.
cost line for airlines. So, what do you think are the biggest inefficiencies in current airline payment systems that CEOs or partners or industry leaders or company leaders like you should immediately address?
Yeah. Look, I don't think it's inefficiencies. I think it's more of an opportunity. So traditionally, airlines have relied heavily on cards as a mode of payment.
Yeah.
It is interesting that even though it is 22 billion or 20 billion in cost item, which, if you were to look at the 2019 levels of profitability, it would be more than 70% of the industry profits. It's an area we haven't innovated as fast as we could. So instead of calling it an inefficiency, I would say it's an opportunity to innovate, because as you are expanding into a different segment of sales, which we call ancillary, higher growth of ancillary, looking at retailization, or as the industry is growing in the emerging market. I mean, you're in India and you see second tier cities are getting connected to each other. Majority of those passengers don't actually have access to credit cards. So how do you activate that part of the market? How do you leverage different modes of payments to retailize better? And finally, how do you think of and more cost-effective way with a balanced mix of payment solutions, I think is where the industry is headed. And as the panel said, it is a topic of conversation we have not very frequently heard, but it is gaining momentum. So we are hoping to see a whole segment of innovations here.